Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Expedition 33, and we are at a place that Vojta told us to go and check out. He's going to explain what we find here, but we're just supposed to come and look and see what's here. That's all he really told us.
Is this where Vojta wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
Okay, makeshift scarecrow. Okay, something burned over there.
Hey, what are you looking at? Get out of here, or I'll show you.
Easy. I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to ask you something.
Well, I ain't gonna answer. I'll beat you like a dog. To hell with you!
What? I
Don't
surrender.
worry. Easy, man. You won. I just wanted to ask you a few things.
Ask me what?
Who are you? And what are you doing here? This dugout is supposed to be abandoned.
That's not true. It's mine. I've lived here for years. We can take this place over and meet up here. It's been half a year since Dev Ludwig disappeared, and I bet my boots he won't show his face here again.
What? Who's Ludwig? Did this place used to belong to him?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2?
Maybe he's got
Do
dementia.
you still talk to Vojta?
Vojta? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Vojta is dead. You can't talk to nobody now.
No. Vojta is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Vojta, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhardt.
Burkhardt?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you?
This guy's broken, man.
Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Vojta sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
Okay. I wonder if we can repair it.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then.
Okay, Madman's broken sword. A noose on a
This
branch.
doesn't seem particularly healthy.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know if the area reaches all the way to that, but that might be something we need to go and check
Dugout
out.
itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. Alright, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Okay, wooden swords.
2 wooden toy swords. Quite old too, by the looks of them.
I wonder if this is
Could they have
Vojta's
been
brother.
Vojta's?
Maybe they grew up here. Okay, we're not stealing from the guy. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting in there. Alright, so I suppose we saw what needed to be seen. I'm still gonna go and check out this other burnt out husk of a building over here, though. That's sad. Can I pet you, Mutt?
Oh,
That made me sad.
You silly doggy.
And my pug is sitting right next to me, so I'm petting him too.
Here, Mutt.
Okay, well, I don't know if there's anything to be seen or learned about what happened here other than war, so this seems like it was recent. Recent enough that these still have flesh on them. So I don't think it's involved with Voitis business. Alright, maybe I should stop by that, ooh, we're almost maxed out on horsemanship. Maybe I should stop by that quest location. And then maybe we can fast travel back.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is a bandit camp, isn't it? Yes, it is.
You want to try me? So he's a... I'll crush your snout for that!
Show what you're made of.
I feel quite hungry!
Send my greetings
Yeah,
to the
I'm done.
devil. Die, you swine! It's a wonder you're still standing.
You're no match for us, fucker!
I'm all yours!
Christ, I'm here.
I'll rip your arse open!
Show your stuff!
Damn, these guys won't die.
It's a wonder
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the end of me.
Take another one like that. I've been waiting for you. No, you don't!
These guys simply won't die. Look, dude. Fuck you. I'm guessing we got probably a game save when we did some of that story stuff. Yep.
2 wooden toy swords. Quite old too, by the looks of them. Could they have been voiters?
We had a really bad start on that one.
I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. But this one looks like it's been here for quite a while.
Okay. Anything else to interact with? I feel like there's been an update, and I feel like the dog actually abandons us quicker now. All right, I want my revenge.
Whoa!
Okay, 125. The wounding boulder also 125. Okay. Don't do that. Anybody else coming over to investigate that? Okay, this one's mostly unarmed. Or, unarmored, I should say. Thanks for the beer. In fact, let's drink. Great time to drink, you know, when we're getting ready to get in a fight, you know?
We're under attack! Don't worry, I'll get him! He doesn't know which way is up!
No! I'll kill you!
That's just what we needed.
Why'd you put that away?
I'll beat you to a
That's gonna fuck me. No, I'm getting fucked now. Crock of shit right there. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to do battle call. And it took out a weapon instead. See, it just did it again! Fuck you! Alright, so it keeps on screwing me on the fucking battle call. Okay, where's this guy shooting arrows at me?
You want it? I yield!
No, there is no yielding. You can get fucked. Twice in a row that battle call failed. And it took out my bow instead. Pissing me off, dude. Okay, we got that guy. Then there's this guy. And then there's the one with the best armor, who's basically their leader, it looks like. And we killed him somewhere in this general area. Right there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need some more armor's kits soon. How we doing on food? We're doing just fine. Okay, I got a bit of loot here. I like it. Drink a little bit more wine. Oh, yep, this is the Zimberg place. Okay, we're not going to do that quest right now, so I'm not going to go and pick that up. Armed man on the road, wearing a few better bits of armor and holding a weapon. He's waiting for something he's yet to notice. Stop and decide what to do next. Okay, he might just want a duel. He might not be a bandit.
To hell with
He's
you.
a bandit.
You can't stand up to this.
Thank you, Mutt. May have saved my life. I don't know why he got that hit on me, man. That hurt. We're taking hits today. All right, let's see what he has to say about all this.
Christ, you startled me. I thought they'd come to get me.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible.
Do they think each
Did you
other
talk
is
to
dead?
him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there. He gave me this broken sword. Does it seem familiar to you?
Whoops.
I don't know much about swords. Why don't you tell me what the man said?
He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste.
Yeah, what are you hiding still?
Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
So you've taken Voida's name.
Wait, so you're not Voiter?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voiter died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
Why do you blame yourself for Voiter's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them.
Okay, that's why you didn't want me to kill him.
Me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No, I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted.
The madman living there mentioned a deaf bloke called Ludwig.
I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see,
That's what I'm here for, so.
I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voiter's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we bury Voita.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messales. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voita. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voita, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
So that's how you introduce yourself to others, too? Not just me?
Indeed. I suppose you might want to ask why. But I don't have a satisfying answer for you. Just so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find
Keep
it?
the artist on
Tell
track.
me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right.
Jesus Christ.
And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
Okay.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
He's not exactly put together.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he... Just use your best judgment. I'm not sure what I'd say myself. Maybe that's why I haven't been there in so long.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
All right. I'll go there.
All right. So I don't think we have time to do that today. Because tomorrow morning we're going to have to do that quest for the miners. So I think we need to stay in town. Let's go see if there's a recipe for repairing this sword.
Whoa!
I think I can access the forge in the back here. I need to wash up. Let's see if I can actually pass through this or if I have to go through the back. I might have to go through the back.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Guten Tag. Okay, you have to use the anvil. Okay, maybe further down the line we'll be able to do that. Was it a longsword? The hermit sword was for a different one. Solver. Oh, Madman's longsword, yeah. Frankfurt steel and fastening materials. Okay, so longsword here. So Kobula's has a max of 169. This, on its highest stat, is a max 164. That's not bad. That's not bad. Defense 285, defense 299. I suspect that we're going to be giving up the Kobula sword throughout the story, so this would be a good replacement probably for it. It does seem like it's probably the next best one, so... Alright, let's hope that we make a master level one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to save it, because I want to make a master level one. Okay. Okay, the tip looked like it might have been a little bit burny, but...
Looks like it's almost done. Oh, finally.
Okay, that was pretty quick. Alright, let's hope that's master level. Okay, we did it. Master level. Stab damage 165, slash 157. Brilliant. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that we sharpen this on the wheel. Oh, does it already have the buff since we forged it? Yes, it does. Okay, I guess when you forge it, it's not always at 100%, so it looks like we do need to sharpen this a little bit. There's our razor sharp.
That's more like it.
Alright, and that means it should be done, right? Yep, 100%. And it's got its razor sharp. Okay, so it's actually better than the Kobula sword now, because we made it master level. And this one was not master level. Very cool. All right, so that is now our best longsword. You love to see it. Keep doing that when I'm trying to hit escape.
At your service.
You know what? Are you? I think you're a weaponsmith, right? So
Show me your...
you may not have armor kits. You do? Good. Sure, we're gonna buy all 9. Anything I want to sell right now? Okay, he's got 789. That'll do.
Word about the prop.
Wait, did I read it wrong?
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. Just
I guess he had more money than I thought.
Aye,
I must
you
have
convinced-
misread that.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
I'll have a look at the...
Okay, you have 473 left.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Okay, we're gonna put that back on. Put that away for now. All right, so I know we swing this one a little bit slower when we use it as a one-handed, but I'm gonna try this for a little bit. So 165 versus the 100. I'm not sure which one would average more damage per second, essentially, but
I'm just getting
You should have
warmed up.
fucking stayed out of it.
Don't hit him!
Hey, stop fighting! Surprise!
What are you doing?
I get winner.
Shit! Fuck! This is undone.
That's quite enough!
Bad.
And you'll get another right away. I'll be done with you in a flash.
My God! How terrible!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
What was that sound?
Come on, finish it. I get winner.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
What are you doing?
What now, fucker?
Don't hit him! How terrible!
Show what
Oh
you
no!
What the? Now either you pay up, or the bailiff will hear about this, arsehole.
Now hold on. I'll pay.
I'm glad.
Ow!
It doesn't hurt anyone else.
It happens.
Sorry,
Watch
girl.
where you're going.
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay, tomorrow morning, we've got a mission to do. So let's go ahead and get ourselves to that. And then once we do that stuff with the miners, then we can continue brushes with death. I don't have any new books to read, do I? I don't know if we're going to be finding too many more books that we can actually, you know, get skills from. Okay, I'm not sure how early in the morning it needs to be, but... least we got some light out.
I apologize.
And I've learned quite a bit already.
Oh no, it's gone. I wonder if I was supposed to do it yesterday and it did it wrong. Oh no, I think we missed it. That's really weird because it told me the next morning. This is the next morning. I'm pretty sure that I didn't accidentally skip a day, right? Huh. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Because we had it as a yellow one. Well, that sucks. Because they definitely said the next morning and then... Yeah, I think it screwed me. Somebody let me know if I just mistakenly added an extra day during my travel, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think it just kind of cheated me on that one. Alright, well, I guess we're just going back to brushes with death. That's my bad. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so we need to find the grave by the tree with the tree trunks near Missolus. Now, where is Missolus? Okay. So let's go to Billany. We'll go from there. Is Missolus that burned out town? Scene of an ambush. These usually don't do anything for us. Usually not. Oh. Don't you hit my dog. I'm gonna kill you now. Right in the face, bitch. That's what you get for hurting my dog. Dude is a freaking porcupine over here. Dick. Let's see. No perk points. Okay, fair enough. Don't mind me, just taking out the trash. Okay, we're almost to Billany already. This is the one that we keep going to, and he doesn't actually have anything new for us, so... We won't go to that quest tipster because he consistently doesn't actually have anything. Alright. What is a tailor doing out there? Huntsman Lodge. Alright, let's just hit some of these things along the river then. On our way there. Why not? An undecided duel? Don't get distracted by the big green dot. Go to the actual markers that you wanted to look at, buddy. Okay, so a clogged well. Do we think there's anything we can do about this? Where's the actual well? Okay, an old ring, some groschen. A cooked beet. Give me that mead. Speaking of, got a drink. Okay, am I going crazy or is there not actually a well? Where's the well? Okay, well, fine. Okay, let's check out the Huntsman's Lodge. Next. Ooh, you definitely went off that.
Quick!
Okay, we might be able to offload some of our wolf ears here, if there's a huntsman here. Mikush's Vendula?
Take a bath. You look awful.
I don't look that bad, look at me.
You live here? In the woods?
Well, it wasn't our choice, believe me. But it's a long story, and I don't want to hold you up.
What's going on here?
Well, Ma's gone crazy because Pa hasn't come back from the village yet. Try and tell her to calm down. I don't know what else to say to her. I'll be with you.
Okay. I'll take your advice and wash off, girl. Did she come into the house? Where'd you go, girl? Okay, they don't look like they live a very comfy life here, do they? Okay. Where did Ma go? You're the one we just talked to, right? Yep. There she is.
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband Mikush hasn't returned from Billany. Me and Vendula are awfully worried about him.
Okay.
Wait, I need to know a bit more. What's your name?
Svatava.
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
Our only daughter.
And your lost husband is Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Billany.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Billany?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Okay.
Did your Mikush have any enemies you know of?
Enemies? No. He's a nice man. He never hurt a soul. Maybe he's a bit too nice. He trusts everyone. I'm worried someone might have tricked him into something.
What do you mean?
He thinks people are good deep down. I don't think that. People can be right bastards. That's why I'm so worried about him.
You know, I've gone through many points in my life where I've had both of those outlooks, where I've had faith in people and lost faith in people. I think right now I'm in a bit of a rut of having less faith in a lot of people, if I'm being honest, but yeah, I think that's just part of life, is that, you know, like some people are good people, some people are bad people, and sometimes you just look at the world a little bit more on the cynical side, and sometimes you look at it a little bit more optimistically.
Do you want me to find him?
You do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him.
Okay.
Where do you think I should start?
Interesting.
In Billany?
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered hat. Everyone will remember him.
Okay. This was not marked, but we just found it. Find out what happened to Mikush.
Why are you here? In the forest?
We had a big house in Messales. But then Sigismund's mercenaries decided to burn the village to the ground. Mikush, Vendula and me all escaped at the last moment. The others weren't so lucky.
It's kind of sad.
Hell on earth.
They lost their entire community.
I'm from Skalitz. I reckon I can.
Yeah.
You can. I don't know. In any case, we ended up here.
What, have you not heard about what happened to
At least we had
Skalitz?
some roof over
He can
our
understand,
heads.
trust me.
But now, I don't even know what'll happen next.
Why did the soldiers attack your village?
Why? Good Lord, such a question. They didn't ask us anything. The worst thing is, the village paid some mercenaries for protection. But they took off the moment they saw horses kicking up dust on the horizon.
Those are the people that are just slightly north?
Svartosh, my father, didn't live to see it. His heart would have burst.
We helped that guy with his tooth. I wonder if those are the mercenaries that abandoned them. Bastards.
How are you getting along here?
No, quite miserably. I hope you find my Mikush soon. We won't be able to go on without him.
Why don't you look for him yourself? Millenny isn't that far.
I can't. I've injured my ankle. I can't walk that far.
What happened?
I twisted it when we were running away from the soldiers through the forest. It's better now, but it still hurts. It would take me half a day to limp to Billany.
So why don't you send your daughter?
By herself? Are you mad? She's young, inexperienced. Something might happen to her.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I don't blame her for that. This is...
I'll try and look for him.
Oh,
not a kind world to young women. Okay. So yeah, I think we will go and check this out. We've got time. We'll make our way here eventually. Certainly. Taylor Mikush. Okay. We'll head back to town, see if we can find out what happened to Mikush.
Quick!
Watch out, cow!
This horse must be...
Whoa!
Greetings. How can I help?
I'm looking for someone.
He's named.
His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Never heard of him.
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger about another stranger. Wouldn't you rather play a game of dice?
Let's play then, if that's what you want.
If I win,
That's
you
what I
tell
like
me.
to hear. My palms were getting itchy.
Let's go then.
Well, my friend.
Okay. What do these do? Blue dye mirroring the sadness of its original owner.
You're always welcome.
Alright, we're gonna try just the painter's dye. See how they fare.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Were you at the last mass?
Come on, give me sixes.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
Oof.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been
Well,
awful lately.
you're not afraid of
If I hear
anything.
about the
Yeah, I'm
woman
not
with
getting
10
very good
silver
throws,
coins
so
one more time,
gotta
I'll
try for something, I
scream.
guess.
Maybe we could sneak in some wine next time. That would make it more bearable.
Or just say sod it and not go.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you
Want to go to
dick!
hell?
How? You son of a bitch!
Really are good.
There's no shame in losing to a master. And you know what? You don't seem like as much of a stranger now that I have your coin.
Why do we get agility for that?
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5.
Oh, no.
I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong.
Okay, so he
He's
did
a great
all right?
player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me.
I thought he got.
He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messalus, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
Okay.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messalus is an awful mess. That rhymes.
When did you last see Mikush?
I hate him.
A few days ago.
Let's kill him.
He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Okay, we
Somewhere
got our
in the
lead.
village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
Okay. So they gave a bandit the power of police. Great.
Where can I find this Drat?
I already told you. At the farm or somewhere in the village.
I'll go have a talk with Drat then. Thanks.
Okay, it's a good
Don't
lead.
mention it. And if you ever fancy a game, you know where to find me.
Bro just rolled a perfect roll on his first thing. Dick. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and sleep in our bed, get a free save here, and we're going to go ahead and end the episode. So in the next one, we will try and find this Drat and try and find out where Mikush the Tailor is. Well, he's probably being held prisoner at a bandit camp, if I had to guess. So, you know what? That's what we're going to try and figure out in the next one. Thank you, and have a good one. See you in the next one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Philip Dougherty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Reindeer Cat, Black Wren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, XX Night Fighter, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.